Hey, what's going on, folks? Klutch here. Welcome back to Hazzard County. If you just catch back up with us from yesterday, we were just heading down to the fields to take a look at the new farm to us at least. Helping out old Uncle Cletus. Well, I don't know much about help we're going to be him anymore, but we're taking over for old Uncle Cletus. You know how it is. You know what? This is a pretty sweet looking farm. So happy to be out here, guys. This is pretty cool. Now, we've got a lot of potential here. It's going to be a lot of work. But we're going to head down into the field today, kind of get a lay of the land. Now, yesterday, if you guys missed it, we kind of picked out some of our equipment. We picked up some old equipment right now. We're in, I think it's a 7250. An old case, 7250. We've got a disc harrower behind us here. Not a bad disc harrower, but the nice thing about this case, guys, we got like 225 horsepower out of this thing. So this is going to help us out with some of our fields. Now, this farm is a little neglected. A little bit neglected. We've got to do some scouting around later on today and see what else we've got on this farm. But, you know what, in the county as well, for that matter. But down here, well, we've got some old withered grass or some old withered fields, it looks like. In fact, they're right down there. Oh, man. That's a long ways down, guys. Oh, man. I'm a little nervous about when we harvest in this area, having to come all the way back up with our vehicles. It's going to be one heck of a ride. Those are the two fields that we need to work on. I noticed they're all kind of withered and not looking so good. Oh man, this is going to be one heck of a field to come up on, guys. Now this is kind of the back way into town. You can see town's right over there. I got the old KFC, the Dirty Bird down there, and yeah, this is the kind of the back way into town. Now this is not part of our farm, this here area. At least I don't think so. I have to double check to see if what the deed says, but I don't remember seeing. Let me just drive forward. We'll take a look. I'm pretty sure this area maybe is part of us. You know what? We'll take a look at the deed later on. See what they've got down here. It looks like a silo. Don't think this is part of us, but there's some space down here for storage potentially. Maybe we should look at buying this if it's not. Have to double check, guys, because I know these fields are all ours around here. Maybe this is part of us as well. Don't know what the deed yet. We'll have to take a look, but before we get to it, you know what, guys? We've got some plowing to do. Let's get to work here, all right? Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
Oh man, guys! So just taking a quick look around this field. It has been seriously neglected. Looks like it's been a couple seasons since anyone has done any kind of harvesting down here, which makes sense since, well, old Uncle Cletus has been in the jammer for at least a year now. So yeah, not a big surprise that no one's had a chance. Now, just made a phone call quickly about this area. So these are actually TMR. It's a TMR silage machine and storage, I believe, off the top of my head here. Need to find out. We just get a call to the lawyers to find out exactly what were these. He didn't even know, to be honest. He was just reading off the sheet and finding out what exactly was on this farm. And according to the deed, there should be some TMR making materials down here. So that's what that is. Anyways, let's jump back over to our case. Oh, there we go. This is 7250. This, man, I'm really happy with this tractor. Just messing around with it a little bit here. This is such a good little tractor. Little two-wheel drive, but it's 225 horsepower, and it sounds so good when you fire this thing up. We got some rain coming. The wipers, gotta get those wipers on. Let's get into this field here and see if we can get some work done. Boom. Go, 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 go. Listen to that. Oh, yes. All right. Let's drop this plow down. Get to work in here. Get this kind of straightened out first. And we will get to work. Awesome. There we go. Alright, we should be good, guys. Looks good to me. Awesome. Good to be back in the field. Oh, it's so good to be back in the field. Now, no one's stopped by yet. We've got to go take a look around town at some point here. See what's going on around, well, the Hazzard County. It's been, like I said, guys, this has been a long time since we were here. We were just little gappers the last time we came out and hung out in this neck of the woods. So we do need to kind of see exactly what goes on in town nowadays. It's such an interesting area. We don't really know anything about it. And coming out from county line, it's a little different. Definitely a little different. A little hillier. We've got definitely some big problems to overcome as far as our farm is concerned. A little bit different there. Wow, look at this terrain. Try and keep this straight so we don't have to lift anything up here. There's some light corners. We should be okay. Now, before we get too far, guys, if you're looking for this map, I will have it up on the website. It's through Nexus Mods. Just be aware of that. So it's through Nexus Mods is the most up-to-date version of this map. Don't worry, it's not a paid-for site. It looks like it when you first sign in to download, but you can download and it's not paid for. Just be aware of that. I know it looks like it is, but it is not. You can bypass it once you make an account. And here comes the rain, of course, right on cue. As soon as we get a little bit of farming going on, yeah, we got to deal with rain. Love it. Thanks for that. Oh man, it's just a bit of a drizzle. My only concern is that we're going to get this tractor stuck in here. I hope, I mean, we don't know this field at all yet. We don't know any of our fields for that matter. I just hope that that's not going to be an issue for us. Just taking her nice and easy. Seems to be handling it pretty well. It seems like I've got room. I got some spare room here. I could put the hammer down and really get the plow in this, but we'll just take her easy so we can get a good feel for this field. Now, we have a couple of different options for crops we're going to have to start thinking about as well. And I don't know what grows best down in this neck of the woods. I mean, we've been out in the county line area for the last, oh man, 5 years. So it's we're good with that, but we do seem to have quite a few more different options down here that we can look into. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do yet, but we do have quite a few different options to think about. Let's see if we can spin this bad boy around here. Lift this blade up. Just spin around in the corner. Oh yeah, she's toiting here. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Alright. Drop her back down so we can get this last little bit here while we're still waiting. And got her. Go, 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 go. Alright, there we go. And we should be back on track. Perfect. Yeah, this rain shouldn't damper us. I mean, it's just a light rain. I'm not too worried. We're not seeding or planting or anything like that right now, so we can deal with the rain as it is. I'm not overly concerned with that. This would be nice not to be stuck in the rain when we're working. Of course. So we've got this field here, and then we're going to warp over as soon as we get this done. And I don't know, there's a field right behind me somewhere. And we got to go take care of that one too. Alright folks, just a couple more passes left on this first field. This hill is catching me off guard a little bit. I'm not going to lie, I was not expecting this much elevation change on this little field when we first walked. I mean, we walked up the top of this hill originally, and well, maybe this rain's giving me a little grief too, but you can see. I'm pushing it up here, and we're getting a little, well, I feel like we're spinning a little bit. It's okay. When we get up top, we're fine, and then we can just kind of hammer it down and get through this section. We're almost done here. We're going to try to push on and get through the next field, which is right ahead of us there. You can see it. We've got a little bit more to do here. Let me spin this bad boy around. Whoa! And drop her back down. Nice. Keep going. Oh, man. Feels good. We're almost done our first field. I don't mind that. And the last little bit. Raise her back up. And, oh, can I get all of it in one? Can we get all in one? I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. Drop it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, no, 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 no. Did I miss? Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I thought I was going to miss it all. Look at this last little piece here. And then, boom. There we go. We're going to warp over, right over to that field right there. Now, this field here is pretty much the same size. These are both, these zip around 4 acres, 4.5. I think this one we're in is 4.5. That one there's 4.1 acres. So they're about the same size. We shouldn't have to deal with anything here. This one looks a little bit flatter, but it's it's just as difficult of a shape. You can see it's kind of an oblong, triangular. I don't know. It's a different shape. Oh man, this is a bit of a pain. This is that cliff we were looking at. I'm gonna have to lift this up and then back it in. Let's see if we can back this up a little bit here. Nice and slow. And drop it back down. Awesome. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, good. You got the highway right down there. All right. No one's on the fields yet. We're the first ones to be out here. Now, it is early spring, so I'm not really all that surprised that there's nobody out here yet. But I'm sure that this, I mean, from what I remember, this county is always stuff going on. So big into farming down here, big farming community. Kind of hoping to kind of get involved with all of it and see if that really helps us out. Because you know what? It's always good to have good friends when you're farming, right? You gotta have some good community members. Let's see if I can back this up. This is kind of an awkward field to do anything with. It's just kind of an awkward size to try to back everything around, and I'm not a big fan of that. especially when you've got all these kind of like weird cliffs that kind of, well, shoulder the field on that far side there, and then not to mention over here we've got trees and everything else. It's a bit of a pain. I don't want to be stuck in any of that, trying to do a headland. Anyways, we'll get around this one pretty quick now. We'll see what's down in this far corner here. But it looks like this is going to be an awkward corner just the same. Man, everything looks good there, but I'm just thinking that up ahead here, this little corner is going to be just as awkward as everything else I've dealt with on this field. Lovely. Of course it's going to be. Alright, we got town right there, a little town. We've got, it's the edge of the town, I believe, right here. And small little field. I think we own this one, but someone must be cultivating for us. Huh, that's interesting. Alright, finishing off headland number 2 already. It looks good, looks good. Rain is coming down pretty hard, though. I'm not a fan of that, but it is, well, it is what it is. Look at this. Oh, man. Alright. So I do need to figure out who's been cultivating that field over there. It's kind of strange. I'm pretty sure that's our field. I'm not sure why that was cultivated already, but you know what? We'll figure that out later on. Let's spin this bad boy around. Oh, yes. Perfect. And there we go. Drop that back down. And back into it. Alright. Looking good, guys. Alright, let's finish this one off here. Wait a minute. What's this guy? What's this up here? Oh. Alright. Well, I have a funny feeling I know what this might be about. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess the sheriff may need a chat with me, so let me just pull this over. I'm gonna go have a chat with him. I suppose I'll lift this up. See what exactly is going on there. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Let me just turn this camera off quickly. Don't want to start that right off the bat. And I'll have a chat with him and see what exactly this is all about. Alright guys, that was, well, a less than cordial conversation when you first meet someone. Come on, what was that all about? So, he's basically accusing me of just taking over old Uncle Cletus's business opportunities he had. I don't quite understand where he's getting that from. We're out here working the land already, and yeah, I don't quite get why he's after us for this. Right out of the chute, accusing us of, well, running some illegal goods. I don't quite, oh man. This is not exactly how I felt like starting this all off. This isn't good, guys. So, I don't know what we're going to do with that. I really don't. You know what? Huh. He said something on the radio that, huh. You know what? I'm a little concerned here. Let me just, you know what? We better drop this. I want to get up to the farm here quickly. I have a funny feeling he's going to be meeting us up there, and or he's radioed someone at least. Let's just leave this right here. Can I just leave that? Perfect. Let's go. We'll leave that there. We'll take care of this in a second. I forgot we got Uncle Cletus's car in there. I don't want him to repossess that. We need to move that thing now. How fast can this thing go? Alright, well, we should be able to beat them up there. I think we're going the back route. And they'll be going around the front. I think we can beat them up there this way. Oh, back on the road. Whoa! Yeah, we should be okay. Now, yeah, I really don't want them to have that car. And of course, he wouldn't appreciate it if I gave it up to them as well. He did such a good job of hiding it all those years. Man, I don't want them to take that car. They've repossessed everything else off this farm. We got to make sure we get back up there and see if we can hide that thing at least a little better if they're coming up to take a look around. I don't need them to see that car. Oh man, let's roll. Come on, come on. All right, let's see if we can put this away here. Yeah, I need to hide this a little bit so it's not so obvious that I'm just right here. We'll just leave this right here for now. Perfect. All right, let's get out. Oh man, this rain, I tell you. Let's get out of here. Now the problem with this shed as well is that there's a window like right here. I thought about that too when we put it in. Like, oh man, what if they see me put this thing in here? Alright. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet. We've got to find a better place for this. It can't be on the main farm. So hopefully we can just get this out of here something quick. And, yeah, we should be good to go. Oh, man. Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh, man. Oh, what? What? Oh, man, they're at the house. They're already at the house. Are you kidding me? Ah, no. We got to get out of here. Let's fix this up. We're in reverse. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, well, so much for that. Looks like he's already found us. Time to go, time to go, time to go. Oh, man. Where are we going to go with this? This way here. Where does this go again? I think this goes across. Oh, we got a bridge here. Okay. So there's a bridge here. This... I don't know where this goes anymore, guys. Oh, man. He is still following. He's right behind us, actually. But you know what? This is going to be a dead end. This goes into our cattle pasture. Oh, yeah. He's right on our tail. Let's spin around. I don't know where to go up here. I forgot about this area. Is just a total dead end. He's going to spin around to get back at us, too. Let's rock and roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, man. So his buddy's probably going to be waiting for us down at the bottom of the hill. Let's go the back way we got up here. Maybe we could sneak down that way as well. I don't know if this is going to be the best bet, but you know what? It's the best bet I got right now. So let's rock and roll down this way. Oh, man. This is going to be tight in this car. Oh, so rough. The suspension. I can feel it. All right, haven't seen him for a little bit here. I think we might have lost him on that last section. We'll see. We'll just get the hammer down, get around this corners, get down to the bottom here. I got an idea. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go faster. Oh, man. Oh, that's so rough in here, this car. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We jumped right over top of him. Go. All right, right on through town. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Oh, watch out for the traffic. All right, I think we're clear. I think we're clear. He's probably still up on the hillside getting spun around. Oh, we're in the ditch. We're in the ditch. I think he's still up on the hillside there somewhere, guys. I think we're okay. I think we got away from him. All right, I got a plan. I know exactly where we should be putting this thing. I'm just going to put the hammer down here. Let's go. Look how fast we're going. All right, I think we are totally in the clear finally. Let's make a run to the hills here, literally. Now, let's see here. Old Uncle Cletus. I know he's got a buddy out here someplace. I know he does. I think it was Wayland. What's this guy's name? Wayland something. Anyways, I know he's got a place out in the hills out here someplace, and I'm hoping I can stash the car there. You know, if you're an old farmer out in the backwoods out here, you gotta have some friends somewhere, right? And this guy seems like, boy, would have been the perfect buddy to have. So I don't know exactly how to get there. I've been there once, a long time ago now, and we're gonna see if we can figure out how to get there. Now, like I said, I know. Let's see if we can find everybody here. I don't want to be dealing with this. I know it's out in the backwoods. Oh, I think it's to our right. Oh man, look at the traffic here. Everyone's going everywhere. I'm gonna stop and let them go. I don't need to cause an accident here. They're going the other way. That's right. Don't mind me and my traffic violations. Yeah, here we go. This is it. This looks right. I think it's just back in the backcountry over here. So we just got to go up into the hills and hope that he recognizes our car. Because, man, I don't know if I want to be running into the backcountry here. Let's see. I think this is it. Specializing in corn. We fix things or two. This is definitely his place, guys. So, like I said, we've got to go down across the tracks in here and then back into the hills. It's a little sketchy. It's definitely a little sketchy, but you know what? This is a good place. We can stash his car until the heat gets off of it. And, yeah, hopefully, like I said, he recognizes us. And he is open to this idea. Alright, just crossing the tracks here. No trains coming, no trains coming, no trains coming. Perfect. Okay, here we go again. So now this is what I remember. Right in here. We definitely head back into the hills a little bit. He's so hidden back in here. I think this is the perfect spot for us to ditch this car. Keep it out of sight. I do want to hold on to this thing. This is such an amazing car, and you know what? A lot of history behind this as well. So we're going to try and see if we can hide this back here for the time being, and who knows? Who knows what we're going to do with this thing, but we got to let the heat get off of it. At least let us get established in the area. Now, oh man. That's so tight in here. It's got to be just around the corner here someplace, right? Like, this is ridiculous. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we are. White lightning grain. Perfect. Just come around nice and easy. Oh, there's his cabin right there. So hopefully we can find him. And yeah, the shop just on the left. Let's just kind of put the car over in front of the shop. And hopefully we can just store the shop for us for the time being. Doesn't look like there's much going on here. That's for sure. Oh, cool. All right, well, let's go talk to, well, Uncle Cletus' old buddy Wayland and see if he can help us out. All right, good news. Took the car, no problem, no questions asked. He totally understood. He actually was waiting for us. Heard we were in town and was just totally waiting for us to show up. You know what? I'm just in a rush to get back out of this field, just so we could kind of, well, erase any possible questions about where our whereabouts are. I just want to get back to work, pretend like nothing happened, and man, it's gonna be one of those. I just see it now. All right, let's grab this. Oh man, Alright, let's back her in here. Alright, let's get back to work here, guys. You know what? I think we're okay for now. We'll see. You know what? I don't think that's going to be our last run-in, that's for sure. I don't think that that's going to be our last run-in. Alright, there we go. Perfect. And we can finish off this field. Got one more field to quickly finish off. And, yeah, we should be good to go. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's see if we can get back to a normal job here. Just eating my days away with stuff I don't need to be worrying about. And actually, speaking of which, look what's out across the field. Yep, of course. Sitting there watching us, seeing what we're up to. It's going to be a long couple months, I think, guys. Yeah, just hanging out. I'm sure we're going to have to deal with that constantly. Great. Fantastic. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, drop a like. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We've been doing this for a little while now, so hope you guys enjoy this. Hey, have a great day, guys, and we'll see you guys next time. This is Klutch, over and out.